Happy Tuesday. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I don't think there's a whole lot of, we're going to be some range bound action today. Let me refresh this. Let me get a mic check 1, 2. I think you guys can hear me. Should be able to. Yeah, I'll turn the camera on here just a second. Getting the lighting all set up. I think it's a little bit dark, but that's okay. Let's see. The red light is on. Red light is on.
2025 economic calendar. 2025
Whoa.
monthly.
Hey, shut up.
Monthly.
No. I don't. How do you stop that? I guess the camera button is read aloud. Here, let's see if it can do it. Let's try it. Hello, everyone. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, good. Good morning to you. All right, so what do we got today? Nothing. Fed at 11 a.m., 2 p.m. All right. Overnight, the largest time frame here. This is weird, right? If we're looking at the daily, okay, we rallied overnight, opened up at the top. That is so crazy. That is such a weird bar pattern. There's no, I have no edge. This is tough. I canceled the order on my put. It would have filled right up here. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It was a tiny position. On the 2-minute chart, if I saw this, I would be bearish. This right here, what you see here, I would be bearish. This is not good. They're like, okay, gap. Oh, thanks. Okay. However, I think we're in position 1. Yeah, still in position 1 on the daily chart. Do they get back above the 8 EMA, folks? That 8 EMA. It'll be interesting because, man, that was a gapper. And then they just filled it right in on the opens. Filled this huge gap. My dog is making noises. That just tripped me out. Sound like an owl. It's like, how's there an owl behind my computer? I don't know. Okay. This looks like chop, 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 chop. This looks like chop, folks. Oh my goodness. Oops. Why does this catch my eye right here? What is that? 58.65. I firmly believe on the 4-hour chart that this white line right here is the over under. Folks, we are dead nuts in the middle of this gap. There's no edge. Like, if you're wondering what am I looking at? I have no idea. I'm going to be real with you. They drew on liquidity on the lower side. They filled the gap. We're halfway back through the gap. We've gone greater than 50% of the retracement. What do we do? I don't know. I don't know. And when I don't know, that means I'm going to trade real small. Small ball trading, okay? Base hits, small. Do you know what small ball poker is? Google the definition of small ball poker, okay? And when you have no idea which way the market's going to go in the larger time frames, when you trade in the smaller time frames, you just go into small ball trading, right? Dead nuts. You play the nuts. You play small. You play tight, close to the vest. There's no A plus because if you think about it, right? We trade on the. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm backwards. We trade on the 2-minute chart. Am I doing that right? We trade on the 2-minute chart. Okay, but if we can't find something on the 15, the 4-hour, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, okay, yeah, right? Daily, weekly, and monthly, we know bullish, right? We know this. We know this, man. So on the smaller time frames, let it prove, fam. Let it prove. Now, what does that mean? Wait for confirmation before you execute. All right, let's go back to range. Are we outside narrow range? We are. Yeah, bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. Why didn't I'm blind? I couldn't even see that. 59.75. We're at 82. I'll take you to church. $59.75. So we are outside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, so we don't need to put the counter channels on the 2-minute chart. 4-hour chart. Okay, I'm going to call this narrow state, right? So here's why it's so hard. That's why I'm like, well, what am I trading? Here's narrow state. 200, 20, 8, and price all relatively the same thing, right? If this 20 were down here, that'd be even better. I don't know if better is the right word. Okay. Now, if we're narrow state, we wait for the wide state to happen. Let me show you the analog. So what I'm saying is anything that we do is going to be a little tiny scalp. Let's not assume that we're just going to catch the next big one. This is what narrow state looks like right here. This is what narrow state looks like. We want to trade here. Okay. Good. Narrow state here, basically, right? Your 20 is just a little off, but other than that, we're just coming into a holding pattern. All right, so now, how large of a holding pattern? I actually have that answer. Mr. Mancini has that answer for us. Complex chop from 04 to 66. Okay, 20 and 04 is support. Keeps 36.58, 66 live. Sell 04 only. Thank you. All right, 66, 58, 36, 20, 04. Got it. Now I will say, it is a beautiful trend that has started overnight off of the 90s and the 95s. Do they continue it? We are just inside that after the market close news pocket. Right here. Can they recover this level? So our next little, if we're going to keep going, turbulence is right around whatever that number, the low of up there is. Oh, 36. That's 36 Mancini. Interesting. So there's the levels. Good. No news, fam. No news. There's just a Fed speaker at 11 a.m. So we're free wheeling it today. I was going to say something completely different. I do have it yellow just for the fact that we are in first position on the 2-minute. We're above the VWAP Appleton. I'll take you to church. We are up 0.1%. Folks, that's nothing. Nothing. I will be watching 34.50 if we can get there. Looks like they have a nice little pinprick under the 27s. Yeah, I see jolts, but I don't. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a nothing burger. Looks like the long at 28 hit its target at 31. Did anyone take it? Yep. It's perfect. Right?
Order filled.
Hmm. That was awesome. I think I bought the top. Sweet. They're probing for stops below. How low do they probe?
Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm still here. No, whoa, none of my mo. Hope everybody's having a good morning. It's a good morning to you. Got about 25 minutes to the top of the hour. I can't wait. I lose control. Sitting right at the 200 simple on the 15-minute chart. Which way does it go? Does it go straight through it? Or does it just die on the vine? Which way do they grab liquidity, fam? Which way? I lose control. Okay, so far 2750 seems to be the slippery slope for the Penguins. Which way do they slide down? To the right or to the left? VAH is 3250. VPOC must be lower, obviously. Much lower at around 1150. I'm falling apart in front of you. Can't you see? Lose. All right, do we get the 8 to cross the 20? And then what happens if it does? Or is this just there's two scenarios. There's obviously always a third one, right? The first scenario is they're pinpricking. They're drawing blood on the longs or the weak shorts. Okay, to get the best price to get it at a better price when they liquidate it or when they sell it. Okay, or they're probing the weak longs to run it lower. So what we're asking ourselves is which way is the draw on liquidity? Honestly, I have no clue. No clue. We're above the VWAP. Do they bring it right back to the VWAP around 19? All right, they're leaning into the bid. Tape says lower. Does someone come in and change it? Volume is nice. Overnight volume is nice. If anyone was wondering what my tape count was, it's nice. When you're not next to me. Okay, so now, right now, they have completed business at 25.50. Do they smash it and run it straight through the 24s? Probably. And then above us is 27.50 on the tape. All right, there's the down tick. Looks lower now. Looks like they got them, right? The only way it can go up is they trap on a draw on liquidity. Other than that, they're leaning into the bid. right off of the 15-minute 20 simple. 200 simple, excuse me. Oh, yeah. There's the 24s. Perfect. Just like I said. Heck, this is going to VWAP.
Order
we go.
submitted. Order filled.
This is going straight to 19. If it doesn't go straight to 19, it's going to pop back through 33. Mancini, 20. Mm-hmm. There will be a draw under 21. Under 21. All right, can they get to the 8 EMA, which is 25.50? Or is this just the little seller right here? Do they got enough longs in there? 25.50, some more. Whoa, whoa. Big volume. Buyer stepped in at 24, but they had all he could eat. Here we go. Battle is at 24. That's the first big tape I've seen since I sat down. The Battle of 24. Got about 12 minutes to the top of the hour. Just over 12 minutes to the top of the hour. A lot of weight there at 24, fam. A lot of weight. A lot of weight at 24. The 2-minute kiss is fractaled down. So buying that green bar was not advised. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. VWAP coming to a chart near you. 1923 is what I have for VWAP. That's a nice slope on the 8 EMA to be short. Let's see if it goes. Do they get the draw on liquidity at 21, or are they going to run it? Watch 21. They're leaning into the bid, folks. They are leaning into the bid. They're heading towards the VWAP. That's what they're doing. They're going down. Right off of that full rejection of the 200, down slipping 200 on the 15-minute. This is going to be the draw on liquidity here. Leaning into the bid, looks lower. Until they flip it, right? That statement is valid until you see the tape come in and just zoop, someone buys it or absorbs it, which would be buying it, right? Or the lack thereof, and it just runs. Chilling. Yeah, watching to see what 21 does. Absolutely. Just chilling. What does 21 do? So is this little green bar a trap, the siren song for the captains to crash their boat upon the rocks or not? Okay, the answer is yes. Decision point. Watch the 8 EMA. Is it a shock? Is it like a shocking fence, or does it push right through? Shocking, isn't it? Shocking, isn't it? That's a Family Guy reference if you didn't know. They just hammered it. They got all you can eat on the upticks. All you can eat. They got all you can eat. All you can eat. They're like, you want 23.75? Yeah, we got those. Yeah, we got those right back here. You want them? Yeah, here you go. Drop. I'll be right back. They jammed them. Got right to that 8 EMA and they said, thank you. We were waiting for you. We're glad you finally showed up. Here comes VWAP, folks. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right, do we get that bounce now? All right, it's almost our favorite time. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute, fam, to the top of the hour. What do they do with this thing? Took a little nibble on a micro. Oh, yep, it filled. Okay, 21.25 out. 19.25 to 21.25 with a 17 stop. I'm trading light today, folks. Light. I want clarity before I dive back in. Claritin. 25 is my next target. 25. And which would be the 20 period simple moving average. But what I'm seeing is every green overtakes red is a sell signal, like a G-man, but it would be counter trend. Watch. Look at every buy signal. After that 8 turned down to the 20, look at every buy signal. Look at how it failed, right? So wouldn't you just take them as shorts until they don't work, right? But we just hit the VWAP at 1925. So little covering action on the VWAP, or this is the price they wanted, that they needed in order for it to draw on liquidity and move it higher. And it's gonna be sorry, I was reading the tape. And it's going to be a cheers to everybody. It's a good morning to you. It's going to be a safe range, plausible range bound, wide range chop day. Let's keep it safe. Let's go. Just getting the caffeine in the system, fam. Just getting it locked in. I did take 19.25 to 21.25 with a 17 stop. Micros. Micro. I'm watching 25. I'm watching 31. 29.50, 31, 34. At 36, not 34. I apologize. That's a 36 Mancini, 20 and 36 Mancini, right? If listen, let's clarify this, right? If we go back into position one off of the VWAP, okay, here's why I say the big if. The VPOC is still below us, and right above 30 is the VAH. Should have received 3 emails, actually, Elijah. Let's make Peter green again. Yes. Don't forget to smash that like button. Become a member to support the stream. We have quite the community. We are grateful for the community that we have, fam. We love each and every one of you, even if you haven't introduced yourself yet. Welcome. Watching 25. Gonna be a real tough nut to crack at 23.50. Yeah, I emailed him also. So 1 or 2 from you, and then 1 from me. Okay, can they crack the 23.75s? This is interesting. This is the line in the sand, fam. Do you remember the tape read we were talking about on the way down, right? They would hit their head on green on the 8 EMA and bonk, right? This would turn it. All good. 25's hit. 25's filled. Elijah, all good. Tis what it is. And it's all good. Okay, we've got a line break, folks. We've got a line break here. Uh-oh. Off of the VU Appleton. Is this the true PW? I do declare this is the true PW, right? Off of the VU app line break, right, fam? Can it make it through the 20 simple? If it makes it through the 20 simple, does it turn the 8 up with it? And then it remakes the Paternicus upwards, right? So Mancini 20, 36, 20, 4, 04. Pivot point 6.5. VPOC 1150. Do all of you have it drawn as a line break off of VWAP, right? So VWAP is 1925. Here's the line break. Does everyone have it drawn just like this? Show me a Y in the chat if you do. I do on my other chart, right? Most people should, even if you don't trade the line break. Off of support, green overtakes red, draw on liquidity, line break. Ha, oh, ha, he, ha, ho. Good, 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 good. All right, Andy called it 31.25 for this 7-Eleven style. What were they're called? Bomb burritos or burrito bombs? What are they, folks? What are those? What are they called? The big long one that will devastate you. Ingestion not advised. I think they're called the Big Bomb, right? Now, what do we call them? That's completely different, right? It's just like McDonald's is not really McDonald's. You know what I mean? How do you guys like that call on going down to the VWAP, right? Huh? Right? I mean, come on. Any cred whatsoever? No. Can I get at least one like out of that, one sub out of that? Anyone, please? For the love of YouTube. Pretty damn accurate call, folks. Let's go. Camera's not on. It was muted. I'm so sorry, guys. I did buy 1925. Okay. I told everyone I was trading small ball today. Okay, playing small ball poker today, right? So right now my tape read is 2450 to 25s. You don't really want it to break through about 2450 without finding support. Otherwise, this thing is going to give a big red bar. Yeah, like this. It has to pinprick this here real soon. Otherwise, this is a pullback short. Little do you guys know that's really G in that meme that he puts on there. That's really him, and he's really coming to get your loot. Uh-oh, longs. Toast. All right, we got a gift from one gifted live membership from TF. Dan C was gifted the membership. Let's go, Dan C. Let's go, TF. Team Green, show the love. Let's go. Eventually Ryan will get snared in Team Green. You'll see. You'll see. Ooh, do they take this straight to the VWAP? No. There's got to be a little trappy trap in here first. They literally just pulled the bid. This thing's toast. See what I mean by 2450 to 25s? Once they broke that 2450, it said straight through it. Look at the tape. There's a hole at 2450 once they got this thing going. They're like, oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. Swoop. Thank you. Danke. So, do they have to fill the 2250 and 2450 hole now? Okay. And I'm not saying that's going to go up, but if this thing went to 2575 right now, like right now, bye-bye shorts. I'm not saying it's going to. I am not saying it's going to. Those are the kind of things that I think of that like, oh, it looks like a perfect short. And then you think of like, yeah, but what if, right? Okay, 2250 and 2450 have holes in them. Did they get ahead of themselves just a little bit, right? We're going to find out. Okay, here comes 2250s. Printed. There's 2250. Now what? All right, now what? VWAP or 26? Folks, I'm just narrating tape, fam. I'm just narrating tape. Look at the gap. Look at the Gapperton. Now they got to fill that gap. Now there's a gap where they just gapped. Just like they gapped 2450 after I said that's what we're watching. Uh-oh. It's going to be a spicy meatball. This is great tape action. Okay, filled that back in. Bob the Builder over here. That was funny. Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, they're just getting ahead of themselves, and the market doesn't like inefficiencies, right? So it just fills them back in. It says, hold on a minute. Paints it back in. Carry on. Now you can go down. When it lifts, it's very low volume. When it goes down really quickly, it's really low volume. They're pulling the liquidity, not eating it, if that makes sense. But allow it to make sense by studying it. Pulling it instead of hitting it. I don't mean to say eating it. I'm sorry. I'll remain in the technical realm. When you're not next to me. So is this a 15-minute GBI? Which would put you around 14 if it is. Yeah, they're just pulling the bid. They're just removing it as people are trying to get out. They're just removing it. You can see it. And they're doing it in slow motion. Let's go, Mr. Dan C. I think they have to test. Check this out. I think they have to test this all the way down here. Wherever it's going to line up by time. I think they're going to test this white line. Okay, now there's a fair value gap that I am watching. 24.50 to 23.25. That's going to come into play here soon, fam. The reason I say about 14.50 is going to be the target. Also, take a look at it on your take a look at 14.50 on your profile, volume profile. The question is, do they go straight to it or do they do it in a roundabout way? Didn't they just do away with no daily drawdowns? There's a sell right there at 21.75 with a 19.75 target. What is this? Xbox? What is this bullshit? What in the flying fuck is this bullshit? I don't even know what that is. That must be my, I don't know, spam from Xbox. How do you exit out of Xbox now? There's no way to exit out of Xbox? No? I got a solution for that bullshit. Who gets smacked here? VWAP buyers or sellers, folks? We got 5 minutes till the opening bell. Who gets cracked? Ooh, excuse me. Who gets cracked here? Here we go. The 27. All right. So far, did they just pinprick 24, 24.50? Okay. Or are they serious about it? Right. Let's find out. Okay. There's the 24.50s. They completed business. Here's what it looks like on the tape. Right. The perfect pothole refill. Okay. So now 24.50 over under. Look at the completed business here at the pothole. Let's go, Jesse. Mr. Jesse. Was that 5 points? And a clearly defined risk of about 2 points? Okay, 2 minutes till the opening bell. All right, here we go. 1 minute till the opening bell. Which way do they take this, folks? No clue. Don't think, oh, it's just going to go up from here because there's green bars. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. $24.50 is the completed business. Here we go. $24.75 trades. Here we go. 10 seconds. Hold it. There it goes. It's going to be over. And now 6 prints. Everyone has to make a decision on what to do. 18 is obvious, right? First print off of the opening bell in my tape count was straight down. Total supply. Okay, so now how low do they get that supply before it finds a draw, right? I think they have to take it all the way down to that white line. And it's very bullish if they can't. $21.75 by volume, $24.50 by tape. He's still there selling. He's got all you can eat. Sellers don't want to see another $24.50 on this bar. Or they really want to see another $24.50 to get a better price. You know, they're going to drive this thing lower. There it goes. There it goes. On the first tape, the first read, they sold it. They're still leaning. Yeah, for this to change around, it would have to go through 26 very quickly and capture people off guard. Okay, there's the first 2-minute bar. Ask yourself, is it creating a stop or not? And if it is it to the upside or the downside, right? Right now, we are tight. Nat booty tight, right? Uh-oh. Now watch, it's going to go right up and then just fade right back on down, right? Watch, this time that I say it's going to fade right back down, it's going to go to like 31. It's just going to fade back down. Watch. It's 26. Oh, 25 printed. It's just going to fade back down. Oh, sweet niblets. I love trading small ball. You can joke around about it, right? You can enjoy it. Okay, so notice 24.50 is the okay. Decision point. Did they get all they could eat at the VWAP? Yes or no, fam? Yes or no? We're going to find out. There's no way we go to 31, folks. 30.75 is not possible. There is a troll at the gate. Right here. Look, he's like, nope, you can't go by. Sorry. Okay, draw your high to high trend line. And you have to decide, is this another PW? Is this another trend line break off of VWAP? As of right now, it ran out of steam. Okay, I'm still watching 31 and 35, 50, 36. I'm still watching those, right? I'm in the micro. I was nibbling on VWAP, remember? And then I have a really dumb entry up here too that I have to get rid of. Shh. I'll show you. I hide nothing. I'll show you my really bad micro entry. Really bad. When I knew it was going to VWAP. I'll show you. We have to get it higher first, though. Tough not to crack above 26. Do they find another buyer? Do the shares change hands? Yes or no? So far, no. That green bar needed to go straight to 30 to give me ear perkings. Every time they get it above 25, he's got all you can eat. Does that guy continue? Okay, a lot of volume at 25. 1,300 times right now. I'll lose control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, big volume at 25.50. Okay, moving up. The volume is moving up. Is he still there? Is he still there? Ooh, he's still there. He's not there. Now there's a major gap. 25.50. Okay, gap filled. Major gap. Gap on the footprint. As G would say, let it cook. Let it cook. Look at the 15-minute resistance in that red dot, in the red circle there. Do we get to the top of that resistance, those wicks, and if we can get to the top of that resistance, those wicks, what does it do, right? Remember the 2450 to 2325 FVG I was telling you about? Okay. Look at it. Look, remember that I said that. When you're not next to me. In one tick, it went from 27 to 25. What, folks, be careful. Liquidity is not there. There is someone that has all you can eat up here. Do they absorb him or not? 25.50 over under. And then if they close below 23 even, that is the decision point on your 2-minute chart. Fair value gap. Mitigation block is what I'm going to call it now. Okay. I don't know if it's actually called that, but do they mitigate or not, right? Call it a litigation block. Litigation block. Stop. There's no way it goes to 30.75. It can't. It cannot go to 30.75. That is not possible in the realm of trading. Okay, there's 29. Can we get 30.75? And then can we get Mancini 36, or does it come right back down to 20? Ooh, they found a seller. Can they absorb? He said all you can eat at 29.25. All you can eat. You've got a little bit that has to get retested at 26.75. Let it play. Okay, so the tape read right now is 29.25, 26.75, 25.50 to 25 large volume. Can I get 30 at 30.75? Ding! He shoots. He scores. 35.50 final, fam. There's no way we get to 35.50. I'm sorry. It's too huge. It's not going to happen. We can't do it. 18 weeks is too long. We nailed this, by the way, did we not? That's the draw on liquidity at the location in context with clearly defined risk, giving you the event. Look, remember the narrative, fam. Remember, as we are coming down here, we're talking about does the 8 EMA come down, ... I said we are going to VWAP. When we get to VWAP, there is a decision that must be made. Remember? Good. Did that decision get made? I'm not saying we're going to go up from here eternally, okay, but let's be clear. I'm literally talking about just what just happened, right? So now back into this fair value gap, or it just gets absolutely destroyed and it goes straight through it. Okay. Good. 29.25 is your reclaim. And then it's either, so from 29.25, it's going to go 20 or 36. Level to level. Boy, it did it yesterday, Elijah. OMG. It did it yesterday. My over-under is that white line on the 2-minute chart. Okay. And then I just gave you my tape read. Okay. 25 to 25.50. 29.25. She heard you coming. Oh, you boninis. Are you awake, ninis? Stiff legs. Hi, babe. Okay, 23.25 printed. Now what, right? Now what? Now, did they just break the dam or not? Bootney Lee Farnsworth. What did I? Holy shit. I called the actual low before it happened. What was the low, fam? Talk to me. Don't look at the screen. Think about what I said. Nailed it. We freaking nailed it. 35.50 is my final target. Yep. Did you? The stop was clearly defined at 22.75. Ooh, it's me against the algo for a tick, huh? Okay. Challenge accepted. So I have to move the stop to 21. I'll go 21.25. That way we don't lose any money on anything. It's going to come down and hit it now that I just did that. Okay, I got 35.50 or 21. That is almost too big of a stop, but there's really nothing you can do about it. I'm either going to break even on this trade or I'm going to make $70 or whatever it comes out to be. Yep. Yeah, sorry, guys. You guys might as well close your longs because I just told you where the stop was. It is going to 21. Watch. I hate to say this. I hate to say it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. However, yes, it is. I'm talking smack to you. You like that, Ryan? You're going to 21, pal. Ooh, yeah, brother. Ooh, yeah, brother. Oh, man, I feel really bad for this, everybody. Oh, I feel so bad for this. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for telling you where the stop was. Yeah, I'm so sorry, everybody. From 29, I'm sorry for everyone losing 8 points. I'm so sorry. Your stop can't be at 23.25. That's the one place it can't be. That is where they want you to put the stop. Don't you love the theatrics and the dramatics, folks? We have no control of the market. If you're new, the joke is if I show my stop, it goes to it no matter what. So everybody clears their trade. Okay. My stop is 21.25 now. And only because I got lucky in this trade in the fact that it worked at 19.25 instead of falling straight through it. Oh, and the reason I'm saying that is I made a really boo-boo original entry, right? Terrible. Terrible. Yeah. And just to warn you, 21.25 could be the low of the move and then it'll go up. No, I have no idea what's going to happen, folks. I'm just messing around, right? I hope it goes to 35.50 and fills my target instead of this stupid stop because I will probably be done for the day if my stop gets hit because this was just such a stupid trade. Yeah, it's going. Yeah. There's the dagger right there. There's the rapier, folks. 21 coming. Someone in the simulator short. Someone in the sim goes short to 21. 21.25 and take my money with your simoleons. How am I supposed to carry on? YouTube, yeah, it's a stale environment. It really is. It's going to slowly eat it away, right? 24.50, and then it's going to go straight through 23.25. Watch, here it comes. Yeah, but Rev, how come you don't just close the trade? Look, I didn't hold it this long to close it right here. We're either breaking even or I'm going to make $70 in each account. I'm following process. What process? I don't know. I'm kidding. 35.25. Well, hey, it's going to 21. It's going to 21. Talking smack to the market, so it goes right to 36. It gets both Brian and I out, and then it does whatever it's going to do, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles. Uh-oh, buyer frenzy. Ooh. Al says 32.50. Hey, Al, you're wrong. It has to get to 32.50 on the way to 35.50. Bink. Those were some beautiful pinpricks, boys and girls. I hope everybody took advantage of them and went in long on any part of that green bar, the prior green bar. Right here. Be careful. There is a seller up there, and he just doesn't even care. He hits market. Be careful. Look at your tape above 30. Anything that above 30, he just goes, thank you. They have to overcome that reaction. Otherwise, this is toast. Yeah, that was terrible, right? That was bad. So the battleground is 30 and above, and 24.50 to 23.25. Yeah, that was terrible. They have to overcome the reaction, right? The tape read isn't the seller is there, it's going to short, right? The tape read is we have identified the seller. What do they do with that information? That's the tape read. Copy? The RyanBot.ai. Row, maggots, row. It's going to be a very quick action, right? It's going to release. It's going to run or draw, right, fam? It's going to run or draw very quickly. Okay. There's Al's 32.50. There's Al. I see Al. All right. I see Al. All right. Stop to 22.75. We're trailing this thing just with white gloves on, fam. Okay, get ready. Stop to 28 because you do not want this to be a red bar. Uh-oh. I just told you where my stop was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ryan. Oh, that was a good buyer. That was a good buyer. We liked it. We liked that guy. Come back. Hey, we want to do more business. Come back. Yo. You at 34. You at 34. Okay, you've got a large offer that's holding at 38. Where what I mean by holding is it's not moving equidistant away from like the bid, there's a bid that's 6 points below us that's holding equidistant. Okay, we've got a bid, we've got an offer that is not. Oh, they just moved it. I'm over here talking smack to the Mac, to the Mac, to the Mac. Okay, 25.25. You better fill me. Filled at 35.50. What? Just for that, I'm getting filled right here. Let's go. Golf clap, everybody. Everybody should have made enough money that you don't have to do nothing for the rest of the day. We nailed it, folks. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. The easy money has been made, fam. That's questions. Go ahead and hit the like button, folks. I think I nailed that tape better than I think I've ever heard anyone ever on anything, right? I don't care. Look, I'm not saying that I'm better than some of these people I'm about to name, okay? But look, you're not going to get what you just heard from anyone else in the world. I have read this tape more than almost anyone, okay? That was world-class trading. My best entry, 1925. My best exit, 35.50. And it's free. Hit the like button is all I ask of you, fam. Everybody, please. Look, Elijah and I have our whole lives dedicated to this. Okay. That means our families as well. Okay. That also means you're dedicated to this. That also means your family is dedicated to supporting you. Okay. The only way you're going to make it through this to the other side of this is with support from other people that are in the same space as you and your family, because they're in the exact space as you, shall we say. Folks, I got nothing more for you. We're going to end it right here. There's no news today. Let's end this stream on a high note. Smash the like button. Perfect. Perfect. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing to say. Nothing. I'll see you guys in the review. I'll see you guys over in the Discord. Folks, we've got a live Discord free of charge. You got the same studs and studettes that you see in this chat trading over there when the stream ends. We'll see everybody over there. Good night, good morning, good evening. Peace.